can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
Perfect song for our next segment.
yeah.
Allergy season is officially here, and this year is especially brutal with allergen counts being higher than ever.
But there are some things that you can do to keep those symptoms at bay and enjoy every moment outdoors this summer. Dr. Julia Gold joins us with more. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
What are the most common allergies, and how can we kind of prepare for them?
Yeah, so there's different seasons have different allergens. So typically in spring, you're looking at tree pollens. Summer, right now, we're in grass pollens. And then usually in the fall, it's more of the ragweeds. So right now, very high grass pollens.
Okay, so what can we do to kind of make our lives a little easier? I've been taking a lot of over-the-counter allergy pills.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a really bad season right now for a lot of people. So number one, looking at the pollen counts in the morning. So I personally love the WGN app. Me and my kids look at that every morning.
Yay, thank you, Dr. Julia.
It's true.
Putting in that plug.
Shameless plug.
But pollen.com is great to look at the allergens in the morning. If you're someone that likes to exercise outside, I think it's nice to move that towards the afternoon or evening because morning pollen counts can be a little higher.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
And closing windows. So when you're driving or when you're sleeping at night, you want to keep those windows closed to prevent allergens from coming in. I like to think of allergens as kind of like glitter. So it really sticks to your hair, your face, your clothes. And so you want to get that off of you when you get home. So when you do get home, showering, washing your hair and face every day, washing eyelids with maybe a baby shampoo can really help. And then sheets. So washing pillowcases, sheets frequently. Maybe switching contact lenses to dailies instead of weekly or monthly. And then also, people don't think about pets. So wiping your pets down at night, especially if they sleep in your bed with you.
Okay, how often should we be washing our sheets?
As much as you can. If you do take a full shower and wash your hair, then you probably won't be transferring many. So you don't have to do it every day, but I would do it at least weekly.
Yeah, and sometimes you can't do the whole bed. What I'll do is I'll just switch out the pillowcases at least, right?
Yes,
That
you
helps
can
a
definitely
little.
switch them out,
Okay.
or an air purifier in the room can help too.
Can you pre-treat symptoms? Like, should you take like a Zyrtec or something like that every morning?
Absolutely. So if you know what your season is and the things that'll trigger you, go ahead and start with an allergy medicine every morning. Some people, if it doesn't work as well as it used to, you can get kind of used to them. So maybe switch up to a different brand, try something different every 3 months or so. If you don't want to take pills, that's pretty common. You can do, allergy eye drops can be really helpful. Nasal sprays, some of these are great for kids too, but a daily nasal spray or even just saline sprays are nice because they kind of flush all the pollen out of your nose.
Okay, that's so great. That is the actual nasal spray that I use, that green one.
Perfect.
Right there,
Yeah, it's
and
great.
then I find that it's better for me to go to the prescription counter and actually show my license and get the one that's behind the counter.
You can.
Like that one.
You can do that too. Those
Is it
are
a little
usually
more powerful?
They can be. Those have the decongestants inside,
Okay.
so you can certainly do that if you're feeling like congestion is a big part of your symptoms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do those replace like the neti pot, the traditional netis?
So you can also do a neti pot. So you definitely want to use distilled water if you're going to use those, but they come with little packets of kind of salt basically, and you can rinse through your sinuses as well, which
And that
also
helps.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in our office, we have a very small physical area that we're all seated in. So the minute that someone starts sneezing or sniffling, we're always like, are you getting sick? Stay away. Or is it allergies? Sometimes it's really hard to tell. Like, is that the ticklish
The different
throat?
symptoms.
Like,
Yes.
which is it?
Yeah, so typically allergies are going to be more of your runny nose with clear discharge rather than kind of the thicker.
Okay.
But it's that itchy sneeziness. So if you're itchy throat, ears, eyes, sneezing a lot, usually that's a little more of an allergy. Also, if your medications aren't working, that's a sign that maybe this is more of a cold or if they're lasting more than 2 weeks.
Okay, we do have a producer, our executive producer, sneezes 10 times in a row. What does that
Yes,
mean?
We're not gonna out her,
when
though.
when Derek starts sneezing, we don't say bless you.
Yes, you gotta wait.
We wait till the 11th sneeze and then we say bless you.
Correct. That, everyone's different.
Or
That's
like a
sneezing
blanket,
pattern.
or like a blanket, bless you, and then that counts for everyone.
All the other ones. Yes, just the one time.
Exactly.
That's
All right,
enough.
and then tell us about you. There's an Encore Concierge?
Yeah, so that's my practice. We just opened in November.
Okay.
So, I personally got tired of the traditional medical system where you wait months to get in, you have very short visits. Sometimes you kind of feel dismissed. You can't ever get a hold of your doctor.
What about us?
Yeah.
We're the patients.
Yes, so I get it, exactly. So when we opened, the goal of this, it's a membership-based practice. So we do all primary care needs, and we have a really small patient panel. So it's really personalized. We're able to spend, usually visits are 1 to 2 hours with patients. They have a texting app, so they can text text, call, video visit anytime they need us. And it's just that thorough, long-term care, and that makes all the difference.
This is not an allergy question, but I just want you to solve this definitively for me, for my coworkers, okay? I have an allergic reaction to sometimes
To
the
work?
scented,
Oh, no. No.
scented room sprays
Oh, yes.
and perfume sprays.
yeah.
Correct.
And I immediately get a migraine. My nose starts running.
Yes.
My throat gets itchy. This is
Yes.
a real thing, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
There's all kinds of different allergens out there too. Even certain fruits and vegetables, they share similar proteins to
Okay.
outdoor pollens too. So
Yes.
that may be any of these triggers that can kind of
Okay,
that's probably
right.
what we call a non-allergic rhinitis. So
There we go, team.
there
You
you go.
heard it
Yeah.
from
Right,
the
yeah,
doctor
there you
yourself.
go. And it's also a great way to get out of doing yard work. Hint, hint.
Yeah. Thanks, Dr.
True.
Julia Gold. For more information, just head to EncoreConciergeMed.com or find them on the socials you see on your screen.